My people wonder they say shall never end. Right now, a lot of people said Igbi is frustrated. That is why she is opening up right now because this is not the first time that Igbi is noticing this. But from the look of things right now, Igbi is trying to fire back at elders who think they can do and go scot-free because Igbi, on the other hand, have seen that all that she did is coming back to her. So right now, Igbi, who thinks that since she no longer have that much value, that some elders needs to lose their own values as well. They said Igbi have decided to open up and expose all these elders. So they said the elders were gathered with the women and they were having meetings only for Igbi to show up. Hmm. At first, they don't want to give her an opportunity to speak, but she managed to force herself to speak. And at this time, Igbi, who have been pleading for forgiveness, remember that before now, they said Igbi and Gospel have gone to the women to go and beg them for forgiveness. So according to her, they say she have also come to use this opportunity to also beg the men that if there's any way she have wronged them, they should find a way to forgive her. But she did not stop there. You know, the next thing Igbi did was to start exposing elders, even though some elders who understand the direction she was trying to go to, try to stop her from speaking. No, but she kept saying what she was saying. That is unfortunate that a lot of people see her as the bad one, and a few of her co-wives, they are seen as the worst people in the palace. Meanwhile, some elders are worse than them, especially those of them who make sure that the poor that are supposed to benefit from the scholarship scheme, that they are not benefiting. That was how Igbi started letting the women know that almost every year that there is this scholarship fund that is being that is given to the palace. And the essence of giving it to the palace is because there are some poor people who cannot afford school fees. There are people who are supposed to be benefiting from that scholarship fund. But due to some greedy elders, few of them were present there when Igbi was saying all of that. They said the moment she started going in that direction, one of the elders excused himself and left the place. So Igbi continued by letting them know that they are not the only bad people here. There are some elders who deprive children, especially from the poor background, the opportunity of going to school. And Kabiyesi may not know about it. Kabiyesi usually hand those scholarship fund over to them because they are in the department that is overseeing that. At the end of the day, you find out that they will just choose few people, and before you know it, they will squander the money and the children will not go to school. That they are not the only bad people here. And unless those people are put in their places, that things might not be well, things might not be as it ought to be in the palace. And she is promising them that she's no longer going to be keeping quiet, that anytime there is such opportunity again, she will make sure that everyone who is supposed to benefit from that scholarship fund benefited. They said the some women were like, "Are you saying all of this because uh, you are losing your right and value, or you are saying the truth?" That was how they said some elders, especially those involved, started telling Igbi that this is not why you said you are coming here. You said you are coming here to apologize. How then did you divert to a different thing altogether? Although some women are happy that she is saying it, because even though even if Igbi did not say it, a lot of people know that there are elders like that. But Igbi is trying to let them know that Igbi knew all of these elders who are involved in this. Of course, she should know because she is part of the palace. She knows the department that the money is going to. and she knows those that are in charge of that department. And at that point, they said Igbi appointed an elder, and the elder told Igbi that if you don't have anything better to say, you better leave this place right now. Is it because they granted you audience? Who do you think you are? Don't you know that you are no longer that important? They said it was a serious woto between Igbi and that elder in question. Why other elders who also partake in sharing this scholarship fund, they kept quiet. They don't want to say anything because you know that if you say anything, Igbi will call you out. But come to think of it, Igbi happens to be part of this group that shares the scholarship fund before now. Remember, there was a time they said the scholarship list that they are using, of which they said it was Queen Naomi who brought that list for Kabiyesi. And Queen Naomi included the names of people from Ile-Ife, not even from Akure or yes, from her side, no. But they said those people are from Ile-Ife, but they came through Queen Naomi. So when Queen Naomi left the palace and Igbi was in charge, they said there was a time that Igbi brought the scholarship list, that one that Queen Naomi submitted, and removed almost 20 to 30 people that came through Queen Naomi and replaced them with a few people from her own side. Meanwhile, some of the money now goes to her account, you know, because she was in charge then. That was when they are still giving her so much respect and everything. And the parents of those people still thought that their children's name are still in the scholarship list, only for them to find out during the time that their school fees are supposed to be paid, and they were called out that their scholarship have been terminated. That was how they said some of the parents who summoned courage came to the palace and was begging Kabiyesi that even if Kabiyesi will have to terminate the scholarship, that at least they should let them know so that they will prepare to pay for their children's school fees or find an alternative instead of taking them unawares. And then Kabiyesi said he did not know about it, that he did not in any way terminate any form of scholarship, you know. So it was around that period that they find out that it was Igbi who did that dirty job. This will tell you that she and those elders were the same, you know. But because of the fact that her own sin have called her out this time, and she have lost immunity, she have lost so much respect and all of that, though she's now trying to drag the elders with her so that it will be that she's not the only one that goes down, so that people will start seeing those elders the same way they are seeing Igbi right now, because they are not seeing Igbi right now with a good eyes and all of that. So I don't know if it is out of frustration that she have decided to expose these people, or she wanted to do it so that at least all of them will start to live a new life and they leave their old uh, sins and all of that. I don't know. So that is what we're hearing if the information is true. But don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as facts unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.